The Snow White Horse. Indreni was a beautiful horse. She was as white as snow with large black eyes. She was calm and obedient. Andwasher master's favorite. Her master was a rich landlord and owned many horses. All the horses lived in a stable. They were very jealous of Indreni, as she got a lot of attention from the master and his children. Slowly, as time passed by, they started hating Indreni. They ignored her and stopped talking to her. Indreni became very sad and lonely as the other horses refused to give her company. So, she spent more time playing with her master's children during the day, and at night after her master fell asleep, she slept outside the stable. One cold night, there was thunder and lightning, and all the horses inside the stable were scared and neighed loudly. The stable keeper came by and said, "Oh, just keep quiet, will you? It's just thunder and lightning." He lit the kerosene lantern and left it in the stable. The thunder continued, and poor Indreni was left outside to sleep on her stack of hay in the cold dark night. She was freezing. Just then, a strong wind knocked the lantern and it fell on the haystack. The stable was on fire. The horses became very scared and started jumping and neighing in despair. With 42. Indreni heard the horses cry and immediately jumped up to see what had happened. She could see thick gray clouds of smoke coming out of the stable. She was frightened. She went closer and saw the horses trapped inside. They called out for help. "Indreni, help us, we're going to deal." Indreni quickly ran up to the stable keeper's room and tapped on his door with her hooves. The stable keeper was fast asleep and it took him a while to wake up, so she ran up to her master's cottage and banged against his door with her hooves, neighing loudly. The master and his children woke up and came outside. They saw the stable on fire and ran towards the well to fetch water. Indreni followed them and helped them carry pails of water with her mouth. It was nearly dawn by the time they put the fire down and safely brought all the horses outside. The horses were petrified. Later, when everything had finally calmed down, the horses felt very embarrassed about how they had treated Indreni. They were so mean to her, yet she saved their lives. They went up to her and said, "We are really sorry, Indreni, to have judged you wrongly. It was our fear and insecurity that made us hate you. Because you are our master's favorite, we thought he would never love us. We were so wrong. Thank you for saving our lives and please forgive us." Indreni smiled and told them she had forgiven them. Some of the horses had bruises, and so she spent her time helping her master and his children nurse their wounds. Soon, the stable was cleared and all the horses, including Indreni, went back, and the horses gave her the best part of the stable to live in. 7. 1. JJ